Welcome to the Au Jus. I'm your host, MySoxSummer. This show is being sponsored by our friends Punky's Pizza and Pasta, located at 2600 South Wallace. Beef Loaf's personal favorite eatery, mine sometimes too, in the neighborhood. They have the best selection of pizzas and pastas, as well as sandwiches and salads of any spot in Bridgeport. Currently, they have what they are calling the Pizza Happy Hour, Mondays and Tuesdays only, between 4 p.m. and 9 p.m. You order a pizza from Punky's and you get 50% off. Yes, you heard that correctly. 50% off pizzas ordered Mondays and Tuesdays between 4 p.m. and 9 p.m. How in the world can you get 50% off the best pizza in Bridgeport? The Pizza Happy Hour. Hit the website, punkyspizza.com, for all your carryout or delivery orders or to cater your next party. You can also call at 312-842-2100. The Scarlotta family will take care of you. Punky's Pizza and Pasta. The show is also powered by you, the loyal 108 supporter. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Feel free to tickle the undercarriage in the process. Like, comment, turn on notifications, and most definitely super chat. That's how we get paid and keep making the brand new content that you enjoy and love. Tonight's guest. Fucking me. That's right. That's me. That's me in a woman's swimsuit. Oh, the loop is on. The loop is on. I gotta shut that loop off. But that's me. It's MySoxSummer, probably the coolest guy in the 108. The guy with the most bobbleheads. The guy that doesn't care so much about NFL football until MLB season is over. And it's me. So welcome. MySoxSummer. Yeah, that's me. Here we are. Now, this is live. So yes, the Bears are going. I am pretty excited that there's at least 3 people watching right now. Yes, exactly. What the hell is this? Is correct. I did a very good intro, I think. I never read that before. I've heard it several times, but I've never heard it. Loaf said that he was going to be out on vacation, and I said, hey, you know what? I still have some things. I have some balls to open, and this is what I have right here. Is this Goose Island Sox beer bucket full of mystery White Sox baseballs. But I thought we could talk about anything. If somebody wants to say anything in the comments, I'll definitely respond to it. But I wanted to get on here because we are a week away. You can already see a nipple right there, Teresa. Just take it easy, okay? You can jerk off to that later in your sauna. You fucking rich motherfucker. I wish I had a sauna. I was in the sauna today. It was really good. I wanted to get on here, plug our friends Punky's. My wife is actually headed out of town tomorrow. And Tuesday, 50% off pizza. It sounds like Dad's making dinner and we're having pizza from Punky. So you might catch me over there. But we are 1 week away tomorrow. 1 week away from the best goddamn bobblehead ever. Going to be out there. It's us. Me, MySoxSummer, Beef Loaf, and Chirizi's first bobblehead. The White Sox are giving away. We have tickets. They have tickets available. You can go to 108.ing/bobblehead, and you can pick up some tickets. You get a patio party, which is 2 hours of all you can eat and all you can drink, including alcohol. You get that. You get your game ticket. And you also get this bobblehead. Now, this is the prototype that you're seeing. There's going to be some differences to it. Most just the White Sox on the front is going to be a fancier version of that. It's going to be actually on the wall, not just a sticker. So, and I think the 108 on the pole is actually going to be that way too. Now, this weekend, Friday, I went down to I think I have them. I went down to old another 108 sponsor, Cork and Carry. They had Scotty Pods there, and so Pods is there, and I was like, you know what, this is what I do now. I'm going to carry the bobblehead around, so I want everybody to take a picture with it to try to help promote it. And it did pretty well. I think we got like 10,000 views on it. So I go up to Scotty Pods, and I'm the first one, obviously, because I have a dinner to go to for my lovely mother-in-law, and I roll up there. And I have the bobblehead, and I go, Scott, this is the bobblehead. I go, the Sox are making this of us. I am I'm Jacob, from MySoxSummer from the 108. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. He's like, oh, the 108 guys. Yeah, hell yeah, I know you guys. I've heard of you guys. And I was like, I'm awestruck for a minute. I'm like, this is kind of crazy. And continue to discuss some things. And he comes around and says, yeah, you guys do things with Guff, right? And I was like, yes, we have done things with Ryan Guffey. So that's how Pods knows us. And then later in the conversation, he says, yeah, he's like, I'm on Twitter, but I don't really post a lot. I'm just kind of lurking. But I do see you guys come through, every once in a while. And I'm like, this is just insane that, a White Sox player who won a World Series, like, is aware of anything that I do. That's just one of them. That's crazy. Second, just like the craziest thing. We're talking, and I'm showing him the bobblehead. And he's just looking at it. He's really interested in it. And I say, Scotty, this is allegedly the biggest and most expensive bobblehead that the White Sox have ever released. And I said, you have won this team a World Series championship, and I have a more expensive bobblehead than you. And he about died. And it was fun. It was a very fun night. It was a fun time. I had eggplant right after that. Went over to the Italian restaurant for my mother-in-law for her birthday and had a nice eggplant. It's not eggplant parmesan over there. It was something else. It's fucking delicious. I was over at Tuscany and Little Italy, and that was great. And then we went out to Hawkeye afterwards, and I drank a tea. It was great. So anyway, that was the first thing I wanted to talk about real quick. Plug the bobblehead. We talk a little about baseball. Sox are off today. First day they've been off in 17 days, which is just crazy. And they had a great run. And it's weird because you see it, and I see it on Reddit, and there's fucking a lot of douchebags on Reddit, but people talking about how they're somewhat excited about this team. And I feel the same way. And how do you get excited about a team that is 20 plus games out of contention, 5 games away from being eliminated from the playoffs? And it's because I think we discussed it a little bit in the last podcast, with the boys. It's weird, and we don't know if we're conditioned because it was better than last year to be like, oh, I'm excited because it's better than what last year was, because last year was just awful. Or is it just fun to watch a good baseball being played? Because that is what they've been doing, and to take 6 out of 7 of their last games, and then and being divisional opponents it's just fucking dope. I've enjoyed watching it. I enjoy watching these kids play. It's just fun. So the Bears look good. That's not good. So anyway, the White Sox have been playing the shit out of hitting the shit out of the ball, having a lot of fun out there, it looks like. And it feels like, hey, we're on the path to maybe having some success going down the road. Now, I don't want to get overzealous and say, oh, we don't need to do anything else. We have the components. We do not have the components. We need more. I want to have a surplus of fucking talent on the south side of Chicago. I'm sure everyone does. I'm not satisfied with Lenyn Sosa. I'm just not. He's hitting the shit out of the ball, but I can't do it. So, Crosby is going to be there. That's awesome. It's pretty cool. The Bears are looking ungood. When I watched a little bit of it while I was trying to get together, I was trying to find some more some instrumental music to put on behind me, because this is something that I want to do. And I had some Beastie Boys tracks that I was going to throw in there, and I was like, man, I wonder if Flute Loop would be annoying to most people, because it's not annoying to me, but maybe it would be annoying to a lot of people if they keep hearing, people, playing with the flute. I don't know. So I have to find something really good. So yeah, Rude is correct. Alex is correct. We need much more depth, and we are still one injury away from Jacob Amaya's season. That is something that we don't really talk about a lot, Alex, is that we've been relatively healthy. I know there's been some injuries, especially in the pitching, obviously. But we've been relatively healthy all season, which is something, and we're still competing. So shit has just changed, and I think it's changed for the better. I am not the numbers guy, so I'm not going to come out with all this number shit and tell you why it's better, because it probably isn't much. But we're winning games, and it just seems fun, and you can see a difference out there, and then it's cool. It's cool to see. Just wanted to talk about baseball for a little bit on the Au Jus. I never get to come on the Au Jus to talk baseball, because I'm not invited. So it's fine. no big deal. Have everybody on 3 times. MySoxSummer doesn't get to come on, but I think I'm coming on soon. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So let's get to these balls, man. If you don't know, White Sox Charities does Mystery Mondays. And they also do a deal on $5 Tuesdays. And some days they do, for $5 Tuesdays, they'll have autographed pictures. Remember the game used balls? I did the game used balls. They're still right down there. I haven't moved them yet. But these are mystery autograph balls that they did on $5 Tuesdays. So we're gonna open up some balls. I have a few, maybe a whole bucket full. And we're gonna see who we get. And if there's anybody good. I saw some people online that had ordered these. They got some decent people. So we'll see. We'll see what we get. I'm not drinking tonight, so you don't have to tip me because I'm not going to get drunk. It's Monday, and I do have an update, and I was told that I can spread the word. So let me tell you some inside information that I just got delivered to me today. Hopefully, she is not. No, she is. The next White Sox Charities garage sale is going to be November 15th. November 15th, which is a Saturday. And it is right before Thanksgiving, obviously. And you should go. It's Saturday morning. It's a fun time. I'm assuming it's going to be going on at 10 o'clock. I'm assuming that's when it opens. I will be there early, probably about 5 o'clock. It's a fun time just to hang out with everybody and sit in line, freeze your ass off. Definitely going to take some edibles and be chilling out there. So let's get to it. So November 15th, put it in your calendar. You can get all your holiday shopping done. I will definitely put stuff up on eBay before that to try to beat them to the punch and get some stuff sold. So all number 1. Let's see who we got here. Trezo is reminding you that you can still tip. Feel free. Open that wallet, big guy. Okay? You and your fancy sauna. Maybe you should tip. I'm really jealous of his sauna. Wish I had a sauna in my house too. One of these days I'll do it. All right, let's open this up. There's a sticker. It's a nice little sticker. Okay. So we got to hope that I can read who this is. Oh, Christ. Holy man, holy Moses. I have fucking no idea. I really have no idea who this is. And I know that it's reversed. It's probably not reversed for you guys. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I have no idea who that is. Golly. I'm going to have to look that up. All right, first one out the gate. I thought there was going to be like a little thing on there that told me who it is, but should have known better. So that one, I got no clue. I got no clue on that one. This is number 49. Okay. Hold on. We'll do a little bit of investigating here. I know that this can't be Jordan Leisure. No. So there's this site. It's called Baseball Almanac, and they tell you everyone that is in it. Yes, I don't think it's Leisure, Treasy. I feel like there was another guy after Sale, but maybe there wasn't. Maybe I am just wrong. But yeah, no, the Baseball Almanac. I'll go there to look up numbers because, and also today, this afternoon, I'm in this eBay group, right? And somebody's got this autograph ball, and they're like, "Oh, this could be so and so." Man, okay, Kendall Graveman. I don't think it's Kendall Graven either. Jordan Leisure. Man. Oh, maybe 47. Ooh, maybe it's 47. Let's see who 47 is. Josh Police. No, it looks like a D. It might be Chucky. Might be Chucky Robertson or Tukey. Holy, is this Tukey? Let me look this up. Man, if this was Johnny Cueto, I'd be stoked. I don't think it is. Here, let me look up what Tukey Toussaint's autograph looks like here. This is gonna be fun, guys. Right out the gate. Oh yeah, this is 100% Tukey Toussaint. Tukey Toussaint. You know what? I'm gonna write this shit down because I'm gonna fucking forget, man. My brain, drug addled, right? 100% drug addled. Let's write Tukey on here because I definitely do not want to not know who this is. All right, so this other guy, now I'm looking at it, he was number 77. So let's find out. Let's look at who number 77 was. Who is number 77? Who last wore 77 for the White Sox? Ooh, that went quick. Chris Flexen, 100%. That is Chris Flexen. Yep. I got a Chris Flexen autograph. Let's see. I just want to make sure. And he's, oh yeah, that's Chris Flexen. Yep. Yep, Chris Flexen. Now he's playing. I feel like he's on like, he's like on a good team now, right? Is he on the fucking Mariners? Yeah. Maybe that's worth some money. Maybe we'll sell some Chris Flexen. All right. So we got Tukey Toussaint and we got Chris Flexen. That's 2 balls. All right. That's $10. Okay. That's pretty dope. All right. I do miss Tukey. He's a good looking man too. All right. Let's open another one. Number 3 here. You know what's fun about the Au Jus? You only got to do one ad read right at the beginning of the fucking show, and then you don't read another one. Maybe I like reading ads in the middle. I like breaking up the show a little bit. I know what, because when you're sitting there for like 2 hours, you gotta break it up a little bit and see what happens. Okay, number 30. I really, just looks like 3 letters, man. Well, really? What? There you go. There you go. Let's see. Who the fuck is number 30? This is fun. My daughter, before she went to bed, was like, hey, can I have some of the mystery autograph balls? And I said, you may have some. And then I said, do you have $5? And she looked at me dead in the face and says, you know, I don't. Because as soon as my one daughter gets the older one, as soon as she gets money, she fucking spends it. That's just who she is. Man, is this Corey Julks? No. Don't think it's Jake Berger. I don't think it's Jake Berger. Let me see here. Let's see if it's Jake Berger. See, no, it's not Jake Berger. All right, that's for sure. That's for sure a no with the Jake Berger. It's not Elko because I've seen his autograph. So let's see. Let's just make sure, but I'm pretty sure it's not him. His is more legible. Yeah. He's got like a thing. Look at this. JT. I mean, it almost looks like Dylan, like a D and an L and an L. It says 30. It's not Robertson. No. Can't be David Robertson. They wouldn't still have that stuff, would they? Is it Nicky Delmonico? Oh, wait a second. Maybe it's Nicky Delmonico here. Let's see. And I actually just spelled Nicky like Nicky Sticks. That's not good. Got fucking Motley Crue on the brain. No, it is not Nicky Delmonico. Okay. All right. Corey Julks. Let's just see what Corey Julks looks like here. It's going to be like, oh, it's really spelled out really great. Corey Chokes. All right. Man. I don't think it's. See, this is what sucks. Is because there are. I mean, this could potentially be Corey Julks, but I don't. It just doesn't look good enough. No, I don't. Maybe Robbie Grossman. Drake LaRoche. Is it really? It might be. That might be right. But he's not listed. Why is he not listed as number 30? Or am I not looking at, I'm looking at the right one. Let's see. No, it's not Drake LaRoche. Let's see. And if he's fucking with me. He is fucking with me. Yeah, you son of a bitch. Because you know who I was thinking of is Zach De La Roca, or the Zach guy that we just had. And like that, I would say, oh, it sounds like the guy from, Rage Against the Machine. Hey, Gene, shut the fuck up, man. I'm running a show here. Okay. It's going to take just as long to look up the authentication number. All right. This is more fun. Okay. God damn it. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry. Let's see here. Let's see. Robbie Grossman. Is it Robbie? It's not Robbie Grossman. Actually, it's Robbie Grossman. This is Robbie Grossman. Yep. Well, I mean, it looks like it. I don't know. All right, Gene. Here's the problem with these, though. I can't see for shit. So I'm going to put this one to the side and to see if something else comes up. I can't see for shit, man. I just can't see it. And okay, Jokes, Elko, Jones. It can't be Greg Jones. Nomar Mazat. No. You know what? Last one. I'm just looking up David Robertson just to see. And if this is David Robertson, holy shit. No, it's not. No, it is not. All right. So I don't know who this is. So we're gonna put that to the side and we'll look that up later. Come on, man. Give me somebody I know. Let's see here. Chris Fuxton, though. Not bad. Not bad so far. All right, we're opening another one here. I mean, this D looks like Dave Robinson in this Yankees photo that I'm looking at. But the Robertson is really well formed and everything. So I don't know why guys don't change up their autograph this much, right? You just can't. So we're going to look that one up later. All right. Who's this next guy? Who's the next guy? Now, see, I can read this. And this guy, this is going directly to White Sox Dave because White Sox Dave loves this man. Well, look at this beautiful autograph baseball from Danny Mendick. It's not even, I don't even think no, it's just all cap or just letters. And they're not even mushed together. Look at that M. It's almost a perfect M. Danny Mendick. Holy Christ. Good job, Danny Mendick. I'm not even going to write on that one because we know who it is. Danny fucking Mendick. I think I have a Danny Mendick helmet too. I could sell that as a group. You can get an autograph ball and a helmet. Look, a funny question for the chat from you people that are I have a left-handed helmet, and I was wondering, it's a game used helmet. It's actually one back here. It's game used helmet, same style that Colson is wearing now. I wanted to get it signed. It has no provenance. The helmet I have has no number on it, has no authentication on it. I just know it's a game used helmet from the Chicago White Sox. Could be anybody. I wonder, is it weird to get a game used helmet that's not worn by that player signed by a player? And that is the question for the chat. I have a feeling I know what Gene's going to say. Want to know what you guys think. So chat, what do you think? What is it? Is it cool? Is it weird to have a game used helmet signed by a player that did not wear it, but it's not authenticated to anybody else? It's not like, oh, it's a Nomar Mazara helmet, but it's signed by Colson Montgomery. I don't know who wore it. I just know that it's this game used. So it has no authentication. There's no provenance to it. It's just what it is. So yeah, talk amongst yourselves. There's no hollow sticker. Oh boy, I think this is Elvis Andrews. Let's see. It looks like Eloy too, but it is not Eloy. Eloy has a different little thing here. I think this is like, I think it's 7, but I think this is Elvis Andrews. So let me see. I'm pretty stoked about this one if it's Elvis Andrews. Let's see. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on one second. Like when you have the sneezes and you snot somewhere? Yeah. I didn't do that. Yeah. Gene says he'd have him sign it. I'm shocked. I did not expect that from Gene. But yeah, there's no to me, it was like the one thing that's weird is it has a flap, but you can take those off. And because Colson doesn't wear a flap. So I was like, oh, I'll just take that off and no big deal. But like, I'm just, it's nothing that I'm going to get them sign and then sell, So I was like, I don't know, just fucking get him to sign this because I collect that. And I just think he's having a hell of a year. And I got to meet him when he was at Cork and Kerry doing a signing. And I was pretty impressed with them. Let's see. Man, it sucks when my internet goes out and I'm the only one. No, this is definitely not Elvis Andrews. I have no idea who this is then. And I can't read the number unless. Oof. All right, let's put this in the pile to look up. What's the Bears score? Anybody got the Bears score on? Let's see what the Bears score is. We'll see what happens. Like, there's people going to start tuning in because the Bears suck? Or is this suck more than the Bears? Maybe it does. All right, we're opening another one. We're open 5 so far. JC. Fuck me. I really don't know. Another one. I have no idea. Here, let's do this. I don't even want to. I got to start looking these up. That's all I can do. And this one is the newer one. Okay, so this is newer. It has the 3-point authentication one where you have to do like the numbers and the letters. Oh god. I don't feel like doing that right now. We're gonna get to that. But so it's newer. I just wish it was a little bit easier. Some of these guys. Like no one would know my name either. So like I mean I'm not like shitting on these guys. I'm quite impressed that we haven't gotten like the same player like 6 times. So that's impressive. That's pretty cool. All right, newer. No idea. When there's no number on it, I definitely am totally lost. So here, let's see something. I wish because there is a little QR code on there. I wish the QR code, like you could just take a picture of it and it would just work. And it would just tell you who it is. And that was it. But it doesn't do that. Yeah, it's not even reading it. So let's just get okay. We got a good little pile over here going. Who is this? Is this another one that we don't know? Yeah. I think this might be actually. Those two might be the same. Okay, so we got one that is the same, or two that are the same. All right, so we got two that are the same. So we'll open one, or we'll look up one, and then we'll know who it is. This one looks like I can read it. Number 62. All right, number 62. Hey, Nathan Sheba's got a very good idea. 10-3 Bears. All right, not bad. Hey, listen, if they win, they win. It's halftime. All right. And Gene, that's pretty nice. $20 at garage sale and got Canerco. I ended up getting a Mark Burley, but I paid $100, so I paid up. I would like to have a mystery ball and it be Mark Burley. Let's see who's number 62. Who was number 62? Let's go the other way. Scrolling away, number 62. Still at 37. You know, people wear a lot of different weird numbers. And I love it. What would be your number? What's up, chat? What would be your number? My number, I either do 9 or 99. I wore 99 a lot. Okay. This is Jesse Schulten's. This has got to be Jesse Schulten's. This is definitely Jesse Schulten's autograph. Holy shit. I could make it. Like, I think I have it. It's funny that like Jesse Schulten's doesn't even come up like when you like put it in here. Fucking hell yeah. This is Jesse Schulten's autograph ball. I think I have like some balls that he pitched with too. Fucking A, man. We could bundle all these together. Yep, JT, 100% correct. It's Jesse Schulten's. The other night, oh god, it was a while ago. It was in the 10. It was during the 10-game stand. I was a little high, and a ball came over to us. This is Yankees. Against the Yankees. Bounced. I got it. Gave it to a kid, and people were kind of looking at me. I was like, I got like 87 balls in my basement. Oof. And when I go out, that sucks. I got 87 balls in my basement right now. I don't need another ball. So Jesse Schulten's is probably going to find a forever home somewhere else too. All right, let's keep this going. We only got a couple left, and then we'll do the boring looking up stuff. Wonder what's going on at halftime. They got you got the Jesse White tumblers or anything going on at Soldier Field? How's the halftime going to change when they get to Arlington? What are they going to do in Arlington? Oh, motherfucker. Jesse Schulten's. All right, we got 2 Jesse Schulten's. Okay. I mean, it was bound to happen. We'll just write on here. All right. Jesse. All right. Got 2 more. All right. And I think I'm going to do what Nathan Sheila said too. To take a photo of it and ask ChatGPT. Oh, 10-6. Oh, Jesus. Got another Chris Flexen. I think that's Chris Flexen. Let me just make sure. According to my thing here. Yep. Chris Flexen. All right. Not bad. I mean, the thing is with these balls, I'll talk to Matt Ramsey about it every once in a while. It's like you can give them to a kid and they can go play catch with them. Who gives a fuck? It's nothing. Like $5. Come on. The game used ones are cool because they don't have a signature on them. So then you can have somebody sign them. Like I had Pod sign a couple like game used balls, but that didn't have a sticker. Another Danny Mendick. Hello. All right. So we got 2 Jesse Schulten's, we got 2 Chris Flexens, and we got 2 Danny Mendicks. All right. So that's I mean, okay, that's to be expected. That's a lot of them. Now, let's figure out who this guy is. So let's try with Nathan Sheba has suggested. I don't have Chat GPT on my phone. So let me see if I do a Google image search, if anything shows up. Let's see. That'd be really dope if it did. Oh my God. It says it's an autograph ball from Freddie Freeman. I don't think this is Freddie Freeman. So I'm gonna say that this is bullshit. Oh, it's either Freddie Freeman or Chase Utley. I'm gonna say no. I mean, listen, do these look similar? Absolutely. Are they the same thing? No. I know for a fact these are not the same thing. A lot of the people that they're giving me are there like if this was the person that signed it, I'd be so happy. Like Bo Jackson. Yeah, no, this is not even close to Bo Jackson. Let me all right, here we go. Here we go. We gotta go to the let me see here. Here, let's go to let's just see if we can get Chat GPT. Oh yeah. All right. So Chat GPT. All right. It says to attach something. Image. Take photo. If I had I'm gonna say, who signed this? Or actually, I should say, what White Sox player signed this? Now, I know that some people got Andrew Vaughn. If this was Andrew Vaughn, that'd be really sweet, well, swell. But I do not think this is Andrew Vaughn by any means. Okay. I can't. Says you can't see it. Can't see it. Chat GPT, even worse than Google Images, but that's okay. It was a good try. It was a good try. Let's see. Maybe this one is better. Let's see. Google Lens. It's Google Lens is what I'm using. I'll use that at thrift stores too. Again, this one says it appears to be an autographed baseball. Before it's Freddie Freeman. Yeah, all these are definitely, none of these people are right. All right, let's get in here. No. Oh my gosh. Hey Trey, thanks for the tip. Cheers. I think that Trey is asking, and he has a Colson autograph. He signed forever. He signed before the game, and yes, E. Figglesworth, you did call it. But Trey says he has a Colson autograph, and should he sell it now as a high? And I say no, because here's well, I mean, it depends how you want to run your collection. Okay, so you want your collection to be stuff that that is valuable or has value to you. So to me, for this like a specific moment in time, remembering how much Colson has brought back the love of baseball to White Sox fans everywhere, it's enough to make me keep that ball and not to get rid of it. Much like Dan Palka. Like I never would get rid of my Dan Palka stuff, mostly because there's a lot of white or like a lot of 108 stuff associated with Dan too. That just makes me happy every time I see it. And just because Dan represents, I feel like a lot of us, like us in the 108 too, like we weren't like the top, not the top guys there. So it's like we were like always trying to fight out a little bit. Now we have our own bobblehead that's coming out next Tuesday. September 16th. You still get tickets, 108.ing/bobblehead. So we were just trying, like we were like the outsider, but that came in and crushed it. And so like I see something like that. I see us in Dan. And so like I want to keep that. Okay, this is where it's gonna get fun because I gotta take a picture of it and blow it up because I can't see shit, man. Trey, I'm not gonna promise you anything. Trey is asking if he can get a 108 bobblehead. He needs it. I think I think that I don't know if we're gonna have extra bobbleheads. Obviously, I can't predict the future, but there's a chance that there might be some extra. So, and I have, like I've told people before, I have a lot of family coming, and I know for a fact that my cousin does not need 11 bobbleheads of me, and he bought 11 tickets. So there's a chance. There's a chance that one of my cousins' bobbleheads will probably become available and out there for the peoples. So we'll see. But I will definitely let people know all about that. It's gonna be it's gonna be a fun night. It's insane because it's going to be, as our friend Jen has said, it is $5 beer night, and you get an hour and a half of just straight drinking before we get in there. It's like I don't how are we going to do this? Okay, so now there's these new things, right? And I have a K, an R, and an X. K, R, X. And then I say I am not a robot, and then we'll authenticate it. Justin Anderson. Justin Anderson. Let's just look this guy up. I'm somewhat confused why Justin Anderson is signing balls at spring training. And people are like, hey, you know what? Justin Anderson. Like, what did I gotta look up? Justin Anderson's stats on as a White Sox player. All right. Career WAR positive. Okay. 7 wins, 5 losses. That wasn't with us though. He's won 1 game, blah, blah, blah. He's pitched in 56 games and is all in 2024. Yeah. So man, if you know Justin Anderson, his family or whatever, let them know I have a autograph ball that they can have for $5, maybe 10. All right. So Justin Anderson is is another one that I have 2 of. Anybody listen to Howard Stern today? Back on the radio. I thought it was going to be, I don't know. I was impressed with how much media coverage that he got when he said he was gone and how many people didn't realize it was a joke. But I almost think that that some of the media like showed out for him today just to like give him a last hurrah. I'm guessing he's signed for another 5 years, but we'll see. I don't know if he's done that. All right, 44 minutes in. We're looking at the last 2 balls. Then I'll have a little closing statement, and you guys can get back and watch the Bears hopefully win. I appreciate everyone that came in. Trey, I appreciate you just like tipping. That's pretty dope. Like, I appreciate the tip. And if any of you guys were thinking about tipping, please do. All right, here's another one. Let's throw this one in here. All right, there's another YP. I was at the eye doctor on Saturday, and I got to get the cheaters, guys. And I was talking to the lady, and they told me last year, they're like, "Oh, um, you're gonna need to get cheaters at some point, and like it's gonna happen. Just be ready for it." And it finally happened, and I've been noticing. And they're like, the lady goes to me, she goes, "Well, at least you made it 8 years more than most people do, because a lot of people's got to start doing it when they're 40." And I was like, "Are you shitting me? Most people got to do it when they're 40." All right, so it's PDS. PDS. I'm definitely not a robot. I wish I was. Carlos Perez. Carlos, are you serious? This does not look like a Carlos Perez, but it is a Carlos Perez. Again, wow. What the fuck, man? And this is spring training 2024. What? Why is Carlos Perez signing baseballs? Is this the guy? He just got an invite to spring training and then didn't even make the team. Like, is this the same Carlos Perez, or am I looking at the wrong one? Carlos Perez, like there's two of them. There's three of them. Oh no, here's the card. This is the same guy. No, it isn't. No, it is not. Nope, sure isn't. This guy has played 34 games or pitched in 34 games for the White Sox. Definitely has a negative .2 WAR. Not horrible. And he's not a pitcher. He is not a pitcher. He's a catcher and a pinch hitter. He has one home run, batting .209. Yep, he has. And he played in. I just see plate appearances. I'm not seeing games. Yeah, 34 games. He's played in 34 games. He played in 27 games in 2023. That was the last time. Carlos Perez. Weird. Just weird. All right. But this is what you get for $5, right? I mean, what am I expecting? I'm not getting World Series champions here. But I had Pods. I think I said this, but I had Pods sign some of the mystery, not hologrammed game used balls, but I have like a lot of these. Like they're mudded. Oh, this one isn't, but like they're just regular Major League Baseballs that the players will throw to us every once in a while. And they're mudded and they're toned or whatever. Not even really toned. I just had him like autograph it. I mean, he didn't give two shits. He's not like, oh man, why aren't you using a pearl white? You know. Plus, I was like, I'm gonna give these away anyway. I got him all over the place. All right, so this is the last one, guys. The last one. I have no idea. It's number 30. Number 30 for the Sox. We did look at all the 30s there. And it's like 2023. Well, let's just look again. Maybe I won't feel so rushed or something because it's at the end and there's nothing else to open. I mean, that can't be Greg Jones. No, that's this year. Elko, Grossman, Berger, Mazzara. It's not Diaz. No, it can't be. All right, I'm fucking looking it up. It isn't old. It's the old authentication, so it's not as hard to read. So I can actually probably get this one in. These are small. You know what I was also thinking, and I think we've talked about this. Maybe like I've talked with other people anyway. It used to be like you could only make fuck it. No, I'm taking a picture. I can't read it. You had to make legal a certain size, like font. Like you couldn't just make it really small. Now it doesn't matter. It can be as small or as big as you want, and just to make it fit. And that This puts the strain in on the old eyes. Yeah, this is an old one, so I don't have the numbers. JD. All right. All right, not a robot. It is Nomar Mazara. Oh my God. Nomar Mazara. That is a Nomar Mazara ball from 2020. This is from 2020. Holy shit. Oh my God. So before we knew that shit was going to go fucking ridiculous, he signed his baseball. That's pretty amazing. It's really nice too. It's like very white, pure white, but yeah, Nomar Mazara. Holy shit. So there you go. What a fun little stream, guys. I'm going to go watch the Bears game. Just remind you, we do have a bobblehead night coming up. You should come to it if you're so inclined. If you're somewhere close, you can still get tickets at 108.ing/bobblehead. That's 108.ing/BOBBLEHEAD. They're available for you. Get up there, you buy some shit. It's going to be a fun night. You know, there is, I know there is over 300 people so far going. And I know that I've bought more tickets since that number's come out. So we're going to have a full crowd. And I don't know if you've ever been to a 108 event, and most of you have, but like it is a raucous, fun loving crowd. You don't have to drink to be like, oh, I gotta get hammered to be part of the 108. You don't. You can do other drugs too. But being hammered sometimes helps. We have some surprises for that night. You guys are not gonna miss out. You're gonna have a lot of FOMO if you miss this event, because this is not gonna happen very often. That a blog in White Sox Twitter or a person in White Sox Twitter is going to get their own bobbleheads, and much less 3 of them on the same bobblehead. So again, go to 108.ing/bobblehead and you get there. Also, tomorrow, you got Punky's Pizza. You can do the 50% off. You can do it tonight. Well, no, you only have 5 minutes now. But yeah, you have tomorrow from 5 until 9. I'm pretty sure is what it was. Let me just make sure, because it's not 4 to 9. 4 to 9. You can order a pizza and it's 50% off. And I think it's just a one topping, but like it's a deal. It's a deal. And I tried to order 3 one time. Can't do it. You can only order 2 at a time. Because it's like buy one, get one free. And MySoxSummer, if MySoxSummer thinks it's a good deal, it's a fucking good deal. Because I am a man about deals. So yeah, that's been the stream. Next week, I don't know what's going off for the Au Jus next week. Lofi will be back in town. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening, but I want to say thanks to Punky's Pizza and Pasta and all the 108 family that was up in the YouTube comments. Appreciate you smashing the like button, comment, and of course the drinks and tips. The one tip, thank you, Trey. And thanks for watching. And yeah, next week, don't know what he's doing, but hopefully you're there. So hey, thanks for tuning in. Go get some pizza and go Burst.